Joining me today is John Bunet with Action Towing and Recovery Service. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm very good. So, coming up this week on March 10th is a public awareness campaign that first responders and tow truck drivers are having. Can you tell me more about this emergency roadside responders awareness campaign?
Well, it started a few years ago, back in Esterhazy area. A tow truck driver got killed. His name was Courtney Schaefer, just a young fella. He got killed on the job. He was responding to an accident, and someone didn't slow down and pull over, and they ran into his vehicle and pushed it up on top of him, and he died. And so the Roadside Responders Association of Saskatchewan, which is the Saskatchewan Towing Association, decided that we should try to commemorate what happened with him and also try and educate the public on slowing down and moving over. I don't know if people realize that that's our workplace out there. We can't magically snap our fingers and pick that vehicle up and move it to a safe place. We have to work on the side of the highway, and it's very dangerous. It's absolutely insane dangerous out there. Every one of us that works out on the highway has had so many close calls over the years. Um, Myself, I've had lots and lots of close calls. I try to keep as aware as I can possibly be out there. I when I'm training my men, I teach them that the minute they put their orange coveralls on with all the reflective striping, that they become a target. That's my exact words to them. You are a target out there. People are aiming for you. So keep your eye on the traffic at all times. Just recently here in the Lloydminster area over by Manville, we had three uh, highway workers got hit by a vehicle. Two of them got seriously hurt, broken bones in the hospital, that kind of thing. One of them probably will never return to the workforce because of his injuries. So it's not just tow truck drivers, it's not just police, it's not just ambulance. It's all of us. Everybody that has to work out on the highway is facing these difficulties every day. People just going too fast and not paying attention. Maybe they're on their cell phones. Maybe they got something going on in their life that's, taking away their attention. But they're just not paying attention to the signage or the conditions or the lights. We've got flashing lights on all our vehicles. They're just not paying attention, and it's really dangerous. So we're just setting up on both sides of Lloydminster on the outskirts, on the east side of town and on the west side of town, and we're going to have a bunch of emergency vehicles out there. Hopefully, the RCMP can join us, and ambulances, and fire and rescue people, and tow trucks, and possibly even some tire trucks. They go out and respond to flat tires out on the side of the highway, as well as tow truck drivers. And we get together and put up some signage and show people that we need them to pay attention to the lights and slow down and move over.
And since you're saying that this incident with the young man happened a few years ago, is this the third year the campaign is happening in the community?
I think this is our third year here in Lloydminster. Yes, it's the third year that we've done it in Lloyd, and it the first year we didn't have too many. It was kind of a last minute organized thing. I found out about it at 10 o'clock in the morning that day, and last year we had a very attentive group. We had enough vehicles to set up on both sides of Lloydminster and on both sides of Highway 16. So we had emergency vehicles on the eastbound lanes and the westbound lanes, on the east side of Lloyd and on the west side of Lloyd. And we're hoping to do that again and this year. And we were hoping to get together and have like a potluck supper or something after the event this year. But with the COVID thing, we're gonna respect the rules, and we're not going to, we're gonna, and even out on the highway, we're gonna have our masks on and try to social distance as much as we can and stuff like that. Trying to respect the rules of the city and of the province as far as COVID goes. It's just a matter of we want to keep remembering what happened to Courtney Schaefer on this date, and we want to try and keep bringing out, to the public that they need to watch out for the flashing lights and slow down and move over.
And for people who may not know yet, what time will the campaign be at tomorrow?
From 7 till 8, just for an hour. We will set up, and we're not blocking the road or anything like that. We're just going to be sitting on the wide part, like the truck pullout parts on the east side, on the west side of town, and on the east side of town we're going to be where the highway widens out to go into the upgrader. And so we're not blocking the highway or anything like that. We're not trying to disrupt anybody's trip home or anything like that. We just want to set up and just bring awareness to the flashing lights. Please slow down and move over. Give us some room to work.
Well, we do hope that residents and drivers will come and support you guys for this campaign tomorrow. Thanks so much for joining me today, John.
Thank you so much for the interview. Thank you.